Hi, Room 10. Today I am going to show you how to take your list of rhyming words and to make it into a silly rhyming poem. So first up, you're going to look at all of your list of words. I'm fortunate I have them here in one location. You might have to flip between pages, but that's totally okay. We went through and we circled the nouns. And the reason for circling the nouns is sometimes when you're looking for the topic of your poem, your silly rhyming poem, it's kind of helpful to choose a noun as the topic, and that could be your starting point. So I'm going to grab a pen, and I'm going to look up here. I have all my cat words that rhyme with at, og, ugh, pet. Ooh, actually, mug and pet are also nouns, so I could have circled those too, as is a lake. So I'm going to start, I think, somehow I just think it's funny to write about a gnat. So I am going to start with a gnat. And I'm going to just kind of come up with my first line. And as you know, we want our rhyming word to be the last word of the line. And that can be tricky, and you kind of have to think about that. So I'm going to start, I'm just going to say, once there was a gnat. Once there was a gnat. And I think my gnat is going to be a girl, so let's see, I think the next word, I'm going to have a rat in it also. I think I'm going to put a rat into this story, into our silly story. So once there was a gnat, rat was his friend, but no, I want rat to be the last word, so I need to mix that up a little bit. I can't say rat was his friend. How about his friend was a rat? That puts it at the end. So his, oh, and I said I was going to make my gnat a girl, so it's going to be, I could have left that. Her friend was a rat. Once there was a gnat, her friend was a rat. Okay, I'm good. So I'm going to come over, I don't want to keep using at words. I think I'm going to come over here to my long E words, my eep words. Oh, I think maybe they could buy a Jeep. That would be funny. So I want to put Jeep at the end of the line. They wanted to buy a Jeep. Once there was a gnat, her friend was a rat. I want to keep that rhythm going. They want to buy a Jeep. That's good. They want to buy a Jeep. I want another eep word to come at the end. I don't know. I like the idea of a cheap Jeep. You know, it doesn't cost too much. They want to buy a Jeep. It should be cheap. But it should be cheap. Doesn't have the same rhythm. They want to buy a Jeep, and they were very cheap. Or they thought it should be cheap. They want to buy a Jeep. They thought it should be cheap. Not an expensive Jeep at all. Okay, so now I want to come and I want to, let's see, where are they going to go? Oh, let's have them drive it to the lake. That would make sense, because you've got a Jeep. They would drive it to the lake. They drove it to the lake. Okay, let's see. I kind of like the idea of maybe they could eat a cake there. Maybe it's going to be a picnic. We kind of got a story going here. They drove it to the lake where they ate a cake. Okay, there we go. Where they ate a cake. Okay, let's see. Now I'm going to come back. You know what? They ate a cake. They might be getting kind of fat. Oh my goodness, I just thought of something. It's a Jeep. It might get a flat. So they're going to get so fat that they have a flat. Where they ate a cake. The cake made them so fat we have our story. So I could add some more, but I'm going to stop right now because I know you're going to want to get started on your story. So let's look over this one more time. Once there was a gnat. Her friend was a rat. They wanted, see why it's important to reread things, they wanted to buy a Jeep. They thought it should be cheap. They drove it to the lake where they ate a cake. The cake made them so fat that they got a flat. And that is the end of our silly rhyming poem. I can't wait to hear what you guys come up with. See you next time. Bye.